A few common directories of Linux is what we'll be going over today. The directories we'll be going over today will be root, bin, boot, etc, home, lib, and var. The root directory is a directory where everything in Linux resides. Everything comes off of the root directory. The root directory is just a slash. It's not /root like you would think. The /root is the root user. Think of it as a tree. If there's no roots, there can be no tree. The bin file contains essential binaries for programs for the system. It usually contains files for common command line tools like cat, cp, ls, and more. Boot contains files needed for booting, and it also contains a copy of the master boot record. It can, but it doesn't always. But when it does, is a good backup. Or if you can't boot for some reason, but you can still access files, you can use that to reload it. The etc file, kind of like etc, was originally made just to put things they didn't know where they fit, but in the end it ended up sticking. It is now the center of many configuration files. It has a file for usernames and a file with hash passwords. The etc path.wd has the list of usernames, and the etc shadow has the hash password. The home directory is made automatically for each user. It is the place for the user's own work, and they have access to their own files. Another user might not be able to access the home and files of another user. It is a home/user, and every user has their own home directory except the root user. The root user can access the files of anyone, as long as they are not password protected. The lib stands for library. This directory contains kernel modules and a shared library. Those are needed to boot and run commands. It is also where the drivers are stored. And finally, we have the /var file. The var file is specific to every computer. It contains caches, information related to games, and it's also where the logs are stored for the system, so that's definitely very useful to know. Oh, we went over different directory structures today, so I hope you learned more about the directory of Linux. Thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed my video. Well, goodbye.